Hey guys, this is day 35. I'm officially 5 weeks in and 5 days longer than I have ever done a challenge before. So that's pretty awesome. It's beautiful out, like it's sunshiny, but it's windy and it's kind of cold. I wish I would have brought my hat and possibly my gloves, because my hands and my nose and my ears are fairly cold. So that's okay. This is, I'm walking back from church, and I was just thinking today about hope and where it comes from. And I mean, so I was raised in like a conservative Christian church, and I think my relationship with God has always been based on performance, with the idea that, you know, I'm so bad that God had to send his son to die for me, and it's kind of my job to make it up to him, you know, which is not true, by the way. But that was kind of how I was raised. I don't think anybody ever said that, but that's definitely the understanding that I had, was, you know, how do you earn God's approval? You do that by doing the right things and saying the right things and not screwing up. So, and that's a hard thing to live up to. That all changed for me about 15 years ago. I was a mess. My kids were little. I was tired. I was overwhelmed. I was struggling with a lot of depression, a lot of anxiety. I didn't know that that's what it was at the time, but lots of anxiety. And there was one night I couldn't sleep, and there's a bathroom in our basement, and it was late, you know, middle of the night, and I was curled up on the bathroom floor just sobbing. And I was absolutely lost. I felt alone, I felt isolated, like nobody cared, like there was nothing I could do. There was I knew me, you know? I could never perform well enough or fake it well enough to be approved of by God. And at that point I knew I had three choices. Number one, to kill myself, and that was definitely a consideration at that time. Number two was to walk away from everything. Walk away from my husband, my kids, my life. Just go, reinvent myself, be somebody brand new, and see if that made me happy. Or number three, I could actually test God, see if he was really real, see if he really cared, see if he even existed. And I decided on number three. I didn't want to lose my family. I didn't necessarily want to die. I wanted the pain to stop, but I didn't want to die. And I don't know if any of you struggle with depression and anxiety. You're probably hearing me now. It's lonely and it's hard. But I did. I chose number three. And as I just lay there sobbing, you know, this point where I couldn't function, I was so alone, I was so isolated, it's a horrible feeling, And I said, all right, God, if you are real, if you care about me at all, you need to show up. Because if you don't, my life is over. Like, this is not working for me. And he did. Not physically, obviously, but I felt him just come into that bathroom and gather me up in his arms. And I had no doubt at all that he's real. And not only that, but that he loves me more than anything. And since then, it's been 15 years, and I've continued to grow and change, and my life has changed dramatically. I mean, now, I don't have kids at home. I was on staff at a church. Just the whole direction of my life changed. And I can't say that there wasn't struggles in there, because there absolutely have been. There's always struggles. But what I do have that I did not have before that is hope and the assurance that it's not up to me. I'm not the one that determines my relationship with God. He's the one that determines it. And he's pretty awesome about that. So I know it's kind of a lot. But hey, today's Sunday, and it feels right. So I hope that as you're listening to this, that you find hope. My prayer is that you find God, ultimately, because he really is the only way to get hope that's lasting. But if you have any questions, or you just want somebody to talk to, contact me. I would love to chat with you. I know the desperation. I know it personally. I have depression and anxiety, and you're just not alone. And I just want you to know that, like, there are people that struggle with you, and there's a God that can take that away. He can stand with you and battle the darkness on your behalf, because he loves you a lot. So anyway, happy Sunday. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow for day 36. Bye.